About to do with your life. Cause you all in the way, sis. What's up, y'all? What's up? Oh my goodness, y'all. I'm really gonna get my life together one of these days. I really am. But I'm gonna let y'all come on in this room now. I'm gonna let y'all come on in this kitchen. In this Lazy Vegan Eats kitchen, okay? I gotta talk to y'all about something. Alright. What the hell is going on here? Alright. Here we go. Let me turn on my little light. Make it look all professional and shit for y'all. Cause y'all know how y'all be. Ooh, she looking all crazy over there. What's up, Nikki? What's up, Bookie? Alright. I'm high energy today. Real high energy today. Alright. One moment. Why are you get out of the kitchen, Diamond? Back up. Why do we gotta keep discussing this? Oh my goodness. Baby, she really be all in my stuff. What's up, y'all? Hey girl. How you doing? Let me stop looking crazy. Hey girl. What up? Okay, so I'm gonna make these greens real quick, right? I'm about to make these greens real quick. But I wanted to talk to y'all because, you know, words are powerful. Hi, Mr. Freeman, because I don't know how to say none of the rest of that. Y'all, words are so powerful. Words are so powerful. And, you know, I have come into a couple of situations where people have said, you know, I ain't got no money, I'm broke, and all that stuff. Right? And I'm like, okay, maybe in the physical realm you broke or whatever, but not for real. You just don't have it right now. You know what I mean? Dang, I gotta get these glasses clean. I really need some new glasses for real. What's up, y'all? How y'all doing today? Can y'all tell me that I'm foggy on my end? Let me get my thing. So I went to the store today. Yesterday, I really wanted some greens yesterday. So I went to the store yesterday and I bought some collards, I bought some turnips, and I bought some mustard greens, right? And I do like cabbage in my greens, but I just really wanted greens. You know what I'm saying? I ain't want no cabbage. I eat cabbage all the time. I ain't want no cabbage. I wanted some greens. So I got the greens. I got the mustard, I got the turnip, and I got the what's up, Sharita? And I got the mustard greens, the turnip greens, and the collard greens. And then I went to go cook them, and I'm like, damn, I ain't got what I need. So I ain't cooking yesterday. So I'm cooking them today instead. I'm about to cook them today instead. So today, we're gonna make these greens, right? Now, y'all know I'm lazy about cooking, so we is not about to be in this kitchen all day. That's not what we do over here, okay? Let me warm up my tea so I can talk to y'all and spill some tea. So, I found me a nice little recipe that I wanted to try out. So I just figured I'd try it out with y'all. Hey, Corey. What's up, though? I just figured I'd try it out today. Y'all, if I sneeze, it's the honey in my elderberry syrup. Every time I start taking elderberry syrup, I start sneezing, and I start sneezing because I have allergies. And I put local honey in my elderberry syrup, and it always gets me sneezing. It always gets me sneezing. So, what's up, y'all? What's up? What's up, Millionaire King? How you doing, sir? How you doing? All right. Shit happens. And happens and happens and happens. That's about how many times you should be shitting every day. About at least 3 times a day, okay? So, I'm really excited because I'm about to make these greens. And I've been waiting to make these greens because I did not want to make these greens without my proper seasoning and stuff. So, I found a recipe online for some vegan greens. And I know you're like, why you need a recipe for vegan greens? Because I needed to figure out what seasonings I could add to my greens to still give it that smoky flavor without me using meat. Because we're vegan over here. What are you talking about? We're not adding meat to anything. So, check this out. What I did was, I looked it up and I'm like, oh, some people use smoked salt. Smoked salt for that flavor, or liquid smoke. Now, I've used liquid smoke before, and personally, I just wasn't a fan of it. That's your business if you like it, but I don't know, maybe I didn't use enough, but it was just too, like, chemically tasting. I just didn't like it. I didn't like it for myself, right? So I didn't end up using, I don't want to use that, but I saw that some people were using smoked salt for their vegan greens. So of course I go on the hunt, right? I'm still looking for black salt. I gotta order that offline. I'm really bad about, I don't really like ordering shit. If I can't get it right there at the store, I normally don't even get it because why? I don't know. But yeah, that's just how I am. But anyway, so I'm like, all right, so let me go find this. Let me go try to find this smoked salt. Baby, I did not know it was gonna be this hard. I went to 3 different stores and I still didn't find it. So finally, I was like at the 3rd store. I went to the you know, the process section. You know what I'm saying? Just to see what seasonings was over there that I might be able to, you know, just tweak the recipe with, right? Because, you know, we always got to tweak some shit. I ain't even tried the recipe yet, but I already know based off of the recipe, I'm going to end up tweaking some shit because that's just what I do. All right. So, we're going to put this on a... pressure cook. All right. We're pressure cooking the greens. Okay? We're going to pressure cook these greens. Now, but when we pressure cook these greens, though, let me show you what I got. So my daughter really loves, my daughter and I, because not just her, because I, you know, we really love seaweed. So I get these in the bulk, and we eat these like chips. These are our chips. So this is what vegan people eat. Oh, damn, I still forgot to get the hot sauce. That's okay. That's okay. No worries. We can always, I probably don't need to add no hot sauce to it no way because tomorrow I'm going to be like, it's too hot, mommy. And I'll be mad because I'm going to be like, no, it's not, Tamara. It's not really hot. It's just you. You know what I'm saying? It's just you. Because most of the time it do be hot because she be extra, but you know. Let me let her do what she do, okay? Let me just put these up. Well, how y'all doing today? How y'all doing today? Okay. I got a lot of energy this morning. And it's the sea moss. I'm gonna just be honest. That sea moss will have you going. The sea moss will have you going. What's up, y'all? Alright, so I found me a little strainer today because I be struggling when I make my elderberry. Oh, but I won't struggle no more because I got my strainer. Alright. I'm gonna put that stuff in the recycle bin. Don't worry about it being on the floor. Mind your business. Mind your business. Alright, this is some whole cloves. I was talking to somebody today and they were like, oh, yo, you need to put some cloves in your tea. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. I'll go get some cloves. So here's my cloves. We got that. We got some sea salt. I mean, some pink Himalayan salt. Didi, I don't got nothing for you right now. Absolutely nothing. Nothing's not a zilch. Nothing not a zilch. Okay? Now, y'all know what this is. Looks like a penis, doesn't it? But it's not. It's a cassava plant. And I'm going to try my hand at making some cassava. Not today, but I was so happy that I was able to find it because I didn't know if I was going to be able to find it in its raw form. And I did. I'll make some cassava. I'm going to make some cassava at some point. I don't know why I just got this like cooking bug all of a sudden, but you know, we're gonna rock with it. We're gonna go on and rock with it though. So I went to the Asian spot and I got my vegetable broth. So I done already, let me just turn this around. All right, yesterday I went on and I sauteed up some mushrooms and some onions with a little bit of seasoning in the pan, and I'm gonna add that to my broth for some extra flavor. Okay, so now I'm just gonna start with the avocado oil. Okay, this is my favorite oil to cook with. Okay, start with the avocado oil. Y'all, we lazy over here, so we are using a pressure cooker. This is my Instapot. This is my Instapot because I don't got time. I don't got time. We do not have 3 years to do this. We just don't. Okay, I refuse. Absolutely refuse. All right. So what I'm going to do now is I'm gonna put my vegetable broth in there, right? I'm gonna throw that on in there. Big old pan thing of vegetable broth. Cause we making vegan green bean. Greens. So there's no meat in this. Ain't nothing burnt, sir. Don't start with me. You know what? The only thing I don't like about the Instapot is that it's always talking about something is burning when it's really not. And nothing is burning at all. So let me do this real quick because it really irritates my soul when it does that. It really does. And I'll just be like, why are you tripping? You know what I'm saying? I'll really be like, why are you tripping right now? Because there's nothing burning on the bottom of this pan. But since you want to act like it is, let me just throw a dash of water in there. Start over. Alright, there we go. It might have been something on the bottom of that. Maybe there was a little something on the bottom of that. I don't know. Alright. So we're just going to throw the oil on in there. And then I'm going to go ahead and throw my vegetable broth. Alright. This is what I'm using to season my vegetables. Alright. I'm also going to go ahead and throw in this mushroom and onion mix that I made because I want to help the flavor of the vegetables. You know, when you're vegan, you do have to do a little bit of extra seasoning and stuff like that to make sure that your vegetables get real good and seasoned, and especially if you're making greens. You know, greens ain't nothing but no water. This is just a little water, you know what I'm saying? So we're going to go real good and make it a layered situation. You know what I'm saying? I don't want nothing to feel like it ain't getting good and coated. All right? So we got the vegetable broth in there. I sauteed yesterday up some onions and mushrooms with a little bit of seasoning. I think I used a little liquid amino. I used some herb seasoning, a little ginger. All right, I use a little ginger as well. So now what I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna keep stirring this because I ain't got time for like I said, this ain't tripping some time, and I don't wanna deal with the bullshit. Okay, just don't wanna deal with the bullshit. All right. So then it kept telling me that I needed to have. Damn, did I leave it in the car? Smoked salt. And I ain't got no damn smoked salt. And I went all over the place trying to find some smoked salt today, and it just was not happening. Like, I couldn't find it nowhere. So, you know, we're gonna use what we got, and we're gonna trust that, you know, Spirit gonna make this food good. All right? We're gonna trust that Spirit is gonna make sure that this food is delicious. Okay? All right. So while that's in there, you know, doing its business, I'm gonna go ahead and sprinkle in a little bit of this pink Himalayan salt. All right. I don't have no smoked salt. So I left in the car, so give me a second. Let me go grab it. Oh, I didn't leave it in the car. Alright, so what I did grab was this Applewood seasoning by McCormick, by Grill Mates, McCormick. And it looks like it's still vegetarian or vegan or whatever you want to call it. So I was just like, you know, it said Applewood smoked salt. So I'm just going to put this Applewood seasoning with this smoked salt. And that's going to be my Applewood smoked salt. Like, that's what we're going to do today. Because I'm not about to keep driving around to different restaurants, different stores and being told no. We're going to just make it our damn self, okay? So, I'm just going to take some of this right here. Alright. Take this off. Let me smell it. Oh, it does smell good though. It smells very smoky. You know what I'm saying? It smells very smoky. Alright. So, I'm going to grab that. I got my little bowl that I be doing my little mixtures up and stuff. So, I'm going to just do like this amount, whatever that is. Y'all know how we do. And then I'm going to take probably about half of that of salt. Bam. And we're going to just mix that up. Alright, we're just going to mix that up. It smells good too, y'all. It smells real good. And we're going to throw that in the water. We're just going to throw that on in the water. Like that right there. Bam. Alright. We done thrown that in the water. I'm gonna mix that up a little bit because like I said, I ain't got time for Instapot and it's burning. It's not burning, Instapot. Stop tripping. I tell you, this thing be tripping all the time on me and I be like, sis, just chill. Like, you really ain't gotta trip and be so sensitive. But this Instapot is really, really sensitive, y'all. So, I don't know about y'all if y'all have the same issue, but I know that's my issue is that it's always so sensitive. What's up, girl, Latrina? How you doing, girl? All right. So I got that going. So now I'm gonna taste it because remember that your greens are gonna taste like what's in there. It's gonna taste like your broth. And so let's make sure that the broth tastes good. Let's see. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's gonna be delicious. Okay, babe. Okay, you did that, sis. Oh, that's good. Yeah, I can fuck with that. Okay. So now I'm gonna add my greens. Like I said, I grabbed some collards, I grabbed some turnips, and I grabbed some mustards. Okay? I did. I grabbed all that. And I don't know, I'm just going to throw as much that will fit in the pan in there. Okay? Just going to throw all that shit in there. Bam. Like that right there. Okay? Yeah, we're going to have a nice little mixture of greens in this bad boy. Alright? Where my spoon and fork thing at? So listen. Let's talk real quick about how we speak. You know, how we speak is very important. Like how the words that we say out of our mouths is very important, especially when we talk about what we want in life. You know what I mean? Like, you can't keep talking about I want to be financially stable, but then every time somebody talking to you about money, you be like, oh, I'm broke. Nah, bruh. You can't do that. You know what I'm saying? You can't, because what that does, I'm going to say the rest of these because I'm not even about to try to play with this thing right here. I'm going to say the rest of these. Oh, but I can't wait to eat these greens. I ain't about to lie to you because I just know it's about to be bomb, baby. All right. I'm going to wait until they cooked and then I'll add like a little, you know how we have to do like a dash of you know, sugar a little bit or whatever like that sometimes with your greens or whatever. So I'm going to put as much of it in here as I can, because y'all know how much greens cook down too. And I did that vegetable broth can had 3 cups. And that's all I'm gonna use. I use the whole thing because remember that greens are a lot of water. So there's gonna be extra water and stuff added in there too. And then what I'm gonna do though, listen, because we gotta make sure this thing tastes good, right? And since I just told y'all that, you know, this is gonna have a little bit of that water gonna seep in there. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna add a little bit of extra seasoning. Well, yeah, let's do that. Let's do that now. I'm gonna make this little seasoning again. I don't know what that is, but that right there, right? And then we got, I'm gonna do about half of what I did before. That right there, right? And then we just mix that up, and I'm gonna just throw that on top. Like that right there. Bam. Alright? That's it. Bam. So then we're gonna put it on in the, okay? Alright? And then we're gonna let it do what it's gonna do. Cool. Then we're gonna let it do what it's gonna do. Make sure we got it sealed. Let me see if it's sealed. Is that sealed? Yes, it's sealed. Alright, it's locked, it's sealed, it's loaded. It's gonna do its business. Alright? So there go my vegan greens. Done. Okay? We just don't, I'm not about to, I don't have time for it to sit and cook for 12,000 years and all that. I don't have time for all that. I really don't. I really want these greens because I want to make them with and eat them with my I want to eat them with my couscous that I made the other night. And I just don't have time to keep waiting. You know what I'm saying? Alright. So let me clean this up. Now I got something else for y'all, right? You know, because I just come with all kinds of, you know, beautiful things to cook in the vegan kitchen and shit. So I went to Gaines. I think that's the name of it. Gaines Farmers Market, right? And I was just passing by the frozen section because really I was going to go look for my smoked salt, right? I wasn't even trying to, what's up, Dita? I wasn't even trying to, you know, get nothing else. But baby, I saw these fried green tomatoes. So I'm gonna go in and fry these up real quick. Let me go ahead and make Dee her green beans because she already looking at me crazy like, where's my green beans at, man? Don't rush me. These kids is disrespectful. But no, real talk, listen. Stop talking that negative shit. I mean, I'm just gonna keep it just 100 and just like that. When you talk about, oh, I want generational wealth, and then every time somebody talks to you about making money, you talk to them, oh yeah, let me do that because I'm broke, girl. Well, you gonna stay broke. Okay? Every time somebody talks to you about being better, you talk to them, oh, I'm just so depressed. Stop speaking that shit into your life. You know what I mean? Speak positive words. You know what I'm saying? I am happy. Even when you're not happy. I am happy. I am inspired. I am wealthy. You know, speak positive shit. Because y'all keep, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can't keep talking negative and then expecting good shit to happen. That's just not how energy work, y'all. You gotta change your mindset. These green beans is for Dee. Because she's special and shit. There her green beans go. She can get up out my face so I can make her green beans so she can leave me the hell alone. Alright. Dee gets her green beans every night. So, what I'm about to do is I'm about to make this these fried green tomatoes. I love these fried green tomatoes. But once again, you know, sometimes I get lazy and I don't want to have to do all that batter work and all that stuff. I'll leave it to somebody else. Sometimes. Not all the time, but sometimes. Okay? So I went to Gaines Farmers Market and I walked past the section and baby, they had my fried green tomatoes frozen in the section. I said, well, let me get some of that. Okay? Let me get some of that. I'm just gonna rinse this on out real quick. This one I'm gonna make I'm gonna make my fried green tomatoes in this pan right here. I'm gonna actually scoot you back. Bam. Like that. Alright? Like that right there. Alright, let me move you closer. Bam. Alright. I got it. So I got these fried green tomatoes that I found at the farmer's market. And I just feel like I want some. So I'm gonna make some. And I'm about to mind my business. Oh, but check this out. I got these fried onions. And I know this is probably gonna sound crazy to some. But I am going to add these to my greens. Why? Because I want to. That's one. And two, because I just feel like it'll taste so good with my greens to give it an extra crunch. You know what I'm saying? But if you don't want to do that, that's your business. Like, I ain't told you not to. I said I wanted to, you know. I said I wanted to do it. You ain't got to do shit. I do. You know what I mean? But y'all, stop talking. But what you do got to do is stop talking so negative about your life. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't until I started talking more positive about the things that were happening in my life, and whether they were positive or negative, because baby, let me tell you, I went through some shit that last year, you know what I'm saying? But it wasn't until I started trying to see things, everything, not things, but everything in some type of positive manner. You know what I mean? You feel like you're not getting what you want. If you keep talking about how you're not getting what you want and not how you're going to get what you want, and like, that's where you're going to stay. You're going to stay stuck right on in there. Because all you're focusing on is what you have not gotten. You know what I mean? What you have not gotten. You have to manifest for yourself. You know, we always looking towards our religious beliefs. And don't get me wrong, do what you do. Whether you're religious or you're spiritual, whatever you want to call yourself. You know, we always looking to our religious beliefs to guide us. You know, and a lot of what we're looking for has to do with our own energy. A lot of what we're looking for has to do with our own energy. You know, yesterday, I'm going to just be transparent with y'all for a second. You know, yesterday, I did not, when I tell you, I did not want to get on live and do my workout with y'all yesterday. I didn't. My day started kind of weird. You know what I'm saying? I got an interesting, you know, text message that kind of put me, I ain't gonna lie, in a slump. You know what I mean? And it kind of had me overthinking who I am as a person in general. Like, you know, I talk about how I'm all love and light and I'm supportive and all this other kind of stuff. And I was like, well, damn, am I really? Because this person got me feeling like I'm not. And don't get me wrong, your feelings are always valid. If somebody make you feel some type of way, they're always valid because they're your feelings. You know what I mean? They are your feelings. So you can't, nobody ever tell you that how you feel is not valid. Right? But it had me feeling, their feelings had me feeling like questioning myself. And I had to really take a moment to step back to say, Monique, are these your feelings or are these their feelings? You know? Because a lot of times we end up really consuming what other people is feeling, and it ain't even our own emotions. It's their emotions. You know what I mean? It's their thoughts. It's their wants. It's their desires. And they have to figure out where to find what they're looking for. You know? But on top of that, still acknowledging. You know what I'm saying? On top of that, still acknowledging what it is that person is saying. Because at the end of the day, when you love somebody, you know, you don't want them to feel like you're doing something that you feel like you aren't doing. So you have that conversation. And I had that conversation yesterday. I had to. But I want y'all to start speaking more positive shit into your lives. You know what I'm saying? We don't have time on no year. This ain't just a 2021 thing. You don't have time on no year to talk negative about yourself. Because how does that manifest in your life? It doesn't. Well, it manifests in negative, it manifests in negative ways. You know, you wonder why you still struggling emotionally. And then emotionally, you ain't even attacking none of the shit you need to attack. You know what I'm saying? You got to start attacking those personal, emotional feelings. You know, you've got to. You know what I mean? You just got to. It's necessary. It is necessary. You know what I mean? I just want y'all to love on yourself a little bit more. And actually a lot more. Love on yourself a lot more. If you sit back and you like, man, I ain't got this, I ain't got that, you really got to sit back and give yourself an evaluation. Okay, I may not have those things, but what have I done to get them? Have you done anything to get them? You know what I'm saying? Have you self-sabotaged? Have you put yourself in the way of getting them? You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of times that's what it is. A lot of times it's we self-sabotaging ourselves. You know what I'm saying? We doing a lot of shit. And then we coming back and we being like, but I don't got. Well, why don't you got? You know? Yesterday, I could have easily allowed the feelings that I was having to mess up my day, to not be committed, but then what would have happened? You know what I mean? I need y'all to see. What's up, babe? Oh, what's up, Abra? Oh, Abra, look. I got some cassava. I'm making this sometime soon, too. I got some cassava. I got some cassava. What's up? So right now, Abra, I'm making some fried green tomatoes and some greens. Some fried green tomatoes and some greens. That's what I'm making right now. And I'm just talking to you. Ooh, them greens smell good. Yes, they do. Yeah, yeah. I'm not lying to y'all when I tell y'all I'm about to throw some of these fried onions on top of my greens. Why? Because I want to. And I think that it's going to taste fucking amazing. So that's, once again, that's for me to do. Judge your mama, don't judge me. And go about your business, okay? Right now, I'm just frying up some fried green tomatoes. Don't ask me what's on them because I don't know. I didn't make them. I bought them from a frozen section at the farmer's market because I just didn't want to make them myself. I didn't want to have to go through the process of cutting them up, and I just don't want to. I'm lazy. Y'all know that. I'm lazy when it comes to cooking. If I ain't got to do a whole bunch of extra shit, I'm not about to do a whole bunch of extra shit. Just not going to do it. Just not going to do it. These green beans is for Dee Dee with her old extra ass. She gets a good handful of greens every morning. Because I'm about to switch up her diet, so I've been trying to kind of flush her out a little bit. So she gets green beans in the morning. All the days of my life, may goodness and mercy follow me. And then I will still see y'all at 12:45 live for our workout this morning, today. At 12:45 live, I will still see y'all. Alright. All the days of my life, we never see. Oh, them greens, y'all. The greens, they smell so delicious. Yeah, these aren't ready yet. Alright, really let them sit and cook. You know what I mean? So can we do that? Can we start talking a little bit more positive? You know what I'm saying? Somebody come up to you and be like, girl, you, how you doing? Let's change it from, girl, I'm just trying to figure out how I cannot be broke. Let's stop talking like that, okay? You're not broke. Maybe in the physical sense. Maybe you don't have necessarily the dollars in your bank account that you want to have, but you're not broke. None of us are broke. We are very rich and wealthy within ourselves, and wealth does not just come with monetary things. It comes with life, and we just have to keep starting to remember that. You know what I mean? Like, for real, you have to remember that. It's just very important that we don't keep speaking negative thoughts into our lives and then expecting good things to happen, because that's not how life works. I just want y'all to know that. That's not how it works. You know what I mean? If you want something and you ain't seen and you haven't seen the outcome that you're looking for, you really need to look back and be like, okay, have I really been speaking what I want into existence? You know what I mean? Have you really been speaking what I want into existence, or have you been focusing so much? Have you been focusing so much on the fact that you don't have your car, you don't have no job, you don't got the money in the bank that you need, you don't have this, you don't have that, and then expecting for shit to turn around? That's not how that works at all. I'm trying to tell y'all, that's not how that works at all. You know what I'm saying? Trying to figure out why this timer ain't went on yet. Oh, y'all, these. Alright. Also got these lima beans that I'm going to do something with eventually. I did 2 bags, not realizing how many damn lima beans are going to be in there. So at least they soaked and ready to go. At least they soaked and ready to go. But I'm not quite sure what I'm doing with them just yet. I'm going to make them, of course, but I just can't wait to eat these greens, y'all. Y'all don't know how excited I am about these greens, baby. So excited about these greens. These fried green tomatoes come along very nicely. Baby. Getting a nice crisp on one side. And yes, you can make fried green tomatoes yourself. But once again, I didn't want to. So I found these at the farmer's market. It was already nicely battered. And all I had to do was put them in on the stove. I was like, alright, cool. You know. Alright, cool. We can do that. I'm gonna pair this with some of my vegan ranch. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. Other than that, I just wanted to know how y'all doing. I just wanted to check on with y'all. Give y'all a little motivation while I cook this food. Stop talking so negatively about yourself. Find a way that when people say what's going on, to say a positive thing versus a negative thing. You know what I'm saying? Don't even acknowledge that negative thing. You know? Don't even acknowledge it. Just life is good. And I mean, don't get me wrong, acknowledge it. Let me take that back. Acknowledge it because it's what's going on in your life. It's what's going on. Hey, Monique girl. It's what's going on in your life. So you do need to acknowledge it because you need to be able to filter through the emotions. You need to be able to filter through the emotions. And if you don't acknowledge the emotions that you're going through, then you will never be able to filter through them, right? So my morning started off rough. But I know that great things are to come. I am happy. I am joyful. I am going to, I am love. I love me. Whatever you need to say, y'all. Affirmations. 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 That's it. They really do work. And if you're not using them yet, I don't know what you're waiting for. If you're not using them yet, I don't know what you're waiting for. The dopest thing that I experienced was, I'm about to get a little raunchy, was sex affirmations. You know what I'm saying? Was sex affirmations. Was sitting there and during my most intimate time with myself saying the affirmations that I wanted. Not to make it weird or nothing, but you don't need nobody else to help you with that. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, life. These fried green tomatoes about to be good, baby. a little avocado oil. Oh yes. Listen. Woo! Baby. With some wheat flour. I know that there are many ways that I could have got this made, but I didn't want to do it myself. So, oh, it was nicely battered. It was nicely battered. All right, greens is cooking. Them greens is cooking. I'm making vegan greens. So I got my greens in the pressure cooker with, I seasoned it with some, I had 2 parts of this Applewood smoked rub by McCormick. The recipe that I found called for Applewood smoked salt, and I couldn't find that nowhere. I went to 3 different stores, and I was like, ain't nobody got time for this. So, Monique, what else can you do? And I was like, well, I know that I got Applewood smoked seasoning that I can find. I found this in the regular section with all the rest of the seasonings. And then I have my pink salt. So what I do, I came home, mixed them 2 bad boys up, threw that shit in the vegetable broth. So I got some vegetable broth, got 3 cups of vegetable broth. I filled my pressure cooker up with the greens all the way to the top. All the way, because you know the greens gonna go down, you're gonna be mad. So I just went on and filled them all the way to the top. I got turnip, mustard, and collard greens in there. Y'all, I'm so ready to eat these motherfucking greens on it. And I just been craving some greens. Like, I just really been craving some greens. So I got some greens. Sorry. Got some greens going in the pressure cooker. They got 34 minutes left on them. In the pot, I got these fried green tomatoes that I found at the farmer's market. I found these at the farmer's market, so I'm just frying these up. I'm just lightly frying these up in the pan with some avocado oil. You know what I'm saying? Letting those get nice and brown. I might flip a couple of them back over because a couple of them didn't brown like the other ones did, and I want them crispy. Don't give me no wet soggy meat or wet soggy green tomatoes. Don't give me no wet soggy green tomatoes, okay, y'all? Please don't. I don't like this. Even when I was eating meat, people would think I was being funny because I would say, I don't want no soggy green meat, and I don't. Don't give me no soggy meat. Make sure that shit is extra crispy, okay? Extra crispy. Extra crispy. Yes, indeed. Nefertiti. All right. Let me see. Where's my ranch at? My vegan ranch. Here we go. I got my vegan ranch. Yeah, we're gonna do this right here. I'm gonna mix this vegan ranch with the chipotle lime and salsa. Ooh, and some. And some spicy queso. Oh my goodness. This about to be good. And yes, I'm just throwing some shit together. So don't ask me. I don't know. This is what I feel like will go well together. So I got my fried green tomatoes frying up, getting them real nice and crispy. Here's my little mixture bowl right here for my seasonings. Okra? Yes, indeed. Yeah, y'all. Love on yourself a little bit more, man. Love on yourself a little bit more. A lot more. Love on yourself a lot more. Yeah, I just, you know, that's what I want y'all to do. Change your mindset. Change the way you speak. Perspective change is important. You know what I mean? Perspective change is important. So I'm putting a little bit of this cheese queso, this cashew cheese queso in here. Yeah, that's gonna be good. I'm gonna take that right there. With a little bit of this vegan ranch. I'm just making me a little sauce to go with my. Oh, indeed. That's And a little bit of this chipotle lime salsa. It's something about that cashew cheese, y'all, baby. That shit good. I'm gonna make me my own. When I'm not being lazy. I'm just gonna mix all that up. A little cheese salsa. Let's see what that tastes like. Let's see what that tastes like. Yeah, I like that. I like it. I like it. And yes, I do keep turning mine because I really want it nice and crispy. So I'm going to turn these dishes and until they give me the nice and crispy look that I'm looking for. Because you're not just going to come and just give me anything. You're just not going to do it. Okay? I'm not going to do it. I want my shit crispy. Crispy. Alright. Let's see. Alright. Alright, let's try one of these out. Yes, I am still getting on here at 12:45 today. You got an hour about 37 minutes to be exact. Oh, that's good. Okay. Let me try one of these. Let me try one of these. This is going to be lunch. And I'm so excited. And I just can't hide it. I got like 2 African dishes that I'm going to try soon. I got some cassava today at the Asian market that I'm really excited about trying. Oh, thank you, Monique. I appreciate that. I really do. On some real shit. I really do. I try to be as you know. Dee over there grubbing on them damn greens. She's so rude. Alright. Yeah, man. Y'all see my fried greens? I just fried them up real nice. I didn't coat them or nothing. I didn't. It wasn't my coating. I got them from the Gaines Farmers Market. And that's what I wanted to do. So that's what I did. But they look so pretty, don't they? A little avocado oil. And I just fried them up until they was nice and crispy. I turned them a couple of times so I can get a good, nice, you know what I'm saying, coating on them. This wheat flour, a little seasoning. Oh my goodness, that's going to be so yummy. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. And then I made me a little sauce. Little sauce. Nothing special. I just did it with some vegan cheese and some chipotle lime salsa and some vegan ranch. Let me see if there's anything in here that's going to tell me that I'm not being vegan on this. No. Okay. Everything is good. Everything is good. We vegan all the way around. The sauce and the it didn't even have no egg in the packaging. Y'all ready? Ooh, my goodness. I'm ready to eat. Let me see what it's gonna taste like. I can't wait. I cannot wait for my greens, y'all. I'm gonna top my greens off, my vegan greens. I'm gonna top them bad boys off with a little bit of fried onions that I got from the stove to get a little extra crunch. And that's what we gonna do. That's what we gonna do. That's what we gonna do. Judge your mama, not me. Judge your mama, not me. All right. All right, let's see. Oh, man. Oh, man. Lazy vegan eats, y'all. The pot know what's up. Yeah, man. Now, if Zamara come home and tell me that she don't like these fried green tomatoes, she gotta go. I'm gonna just be honest with y'all. She gonna have to go. I don't know who child that is no more. Oh my goodness. They crispy, like so crispy. Let me see what's on the back of this. Let me look at that. If you in BA, I got these at Games Farmers Market, which I'm sure you can find them at any farmers market. It say the breading is wheat flour, salt, partially hydrogenated soybean oil, soybean yeast, yellow corn flour. That's what it is. Oh, these is good, y'all. Oh, I'm definitely getting these again. They are definitely fulfilling all my fried green tomato. Have y'all seen that movie before? Fried green tomatoes. That's when I fell in love. I didn't even know what they tasted like, but the movie was just so good. I just knew that when I finally had some fried green tomatoes for myself, they was gonna be delicious. I just knew it. It had to be. Because why would this movie be this good and then the food not be just as good? Yeah. Yeah. Yes, Monique. That movie's so good. You don't even understand how good these fried green tomatoes are to me in this moment. Yeah. With my cashew, queso, and that chili lime salsa, and a little dash of ranch. It just don't make no sense to be this good. It just don't. Y'all want to read a little bit? I feel like reading a little bit. Y'all feel like reading a little bit? I've been reading this book called Women Who Think Too Much. Baby. Yeah. It's the green tomatoes for me. Okay? It's the green tomatoes for me. That shit good, y'all. Oh no, you allergic to the tomatoes? Even the green ones? Look at me. Trying to find a way. What about fried pickles? I love them too. Fried pickles. Oh my goodness, y'all. I could eat that. Fried pickles. Something about that crunch with that saltiness of that pickle. Finger looking good. Finger licking good, baby. My fried green tomatoes. Lazy vegan style. I just fried them up. It's a little wheat flour. Some seasoning, a little corn flour. Yeah. I bought these at Gaines Farmers Market. Oh wow. I bought these at Gaines Farmers Market if you in Virginia. And I literally just fried these bad boys up real quick. Look, I'm just too lazy. I'm too lazy when it comes in the kitchen. Okay? You know. I got my greens cooking though, y'all. Oh, I almost dropped my plate. Let me put this down because I got too excited. I got too excited. Let me eat one more. I'm just gonna eat one more. Just one more. I'm gonna burn it off. Don't worry. I still gotta do my workout today at 12:45. I'll see y'all in an hour and 27 minutes now. I'll be back on to do my workout. Oh, but it's so good and it's Friday, so you know, this my cheat. Let me cheat a little bit. Oh, y'all be so judgmental. So, change the way you talk out loud. It's very easy to have those thoughts in our head. Don't get me wrong, that shit skirt around my mind every single day. But when we have that negative thought in our mind, we need to say something positive out loud. And that's just the real honest truth, y'all. You got a negative thought in your mind, say something positive about that thought out loud. Okay? That's how you change the direction of that energy. It's normal to feel down, bad, whatever you want to call it. But at any given moment, you can decide to change that. And yesterday for me, I had to keep telling myself that I am in control of my thoughts. You know what I'm saying? Even if you gotta say that, you in control of your thoughts. You can't control what other people do to you, what they say about you, how they feel about you. But you can control the thoughts that you decide to have after you hear those things or after you see those things. I promote movement and working out as a way to get around that because it releases those endorphins, those oxytocins into your mind, into your brain, so that you can change the way that your day is going. You know what I'm saying? Put on some good music. Music is good therapy. Oh, thank you. Music is good therapy. Yesterday, I didn't have the thoughts. I didn't have the words. I didn't know what words to say to myself to get me out of my rut. So I turned on music that was going to speak the words for me. And through bringing that music on and being able to sing along with that music, it changed the direction of how I was feeling. Let me tell you how. So I've been getting in the habit of telling Zamara, when she get an attitude about something, Zamara, you can choose to be happy. I understand you upset about this. She was upset, y'all. She was so upset this morning, child. Oh, Lord. That girl. She was so upset this morning because she couldn't understand why last week her friends were able to bring their stuffed animal to school, but she wasn't able to bring her stuffed animal to school. Now, that was my fault because I honestly forgot that last week on Wednesday was Bring Your Cuddle Bear to school. Okay? And so the kids was able to bring their little stuffed animals to school and show them off and everything. Now, before COVID, they were having Friday show and share every Friday. But when COVID hit, they decided to cancel that. I'm assuming because they just assume toys have germs. So do kids, but I digress. That's not my business. I just need her to be able to go to school, okay? So they had said no more show and share since COVID. And so Tamara has been going to school this whole time without being able to bring any of her toys and show them or share them or do any of those things. So then last week, Wednesday, they allowed them to bring their cuddle bears because it was part of the theme for the week. And I forgot. Mommy forgot. I'm so sorry. So she was so upset because her friend wouldn't let her play with the friend's cuddle bear. And I was like, okay, well, I'm sorry, Tamara. Mommy forgot. I apologize. Blah, 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 blah. Right? Maybe she wasn't trying to hear that. So then she kept asking all week long, Mommy, is it Friday yet? Is it Friday yet? Is it Friday yet? And I'm like, this was last week. I'm like, no, Tamara, it's Tuesday. No, Tamara, it's Thursday. Yes, Tamara, it's Friday. So I'm like, Tamara, why do you keep asking me if it's Friday? And she was like, oh, I want to bring my cuddle bear, my toy. So I messaged the school immediately through their little messaging system or whatever. And I'm like, hey, did y'all resume show and share? Because before we left, before she stopped going to school because I was traveling. Excuse me. Just my allergies messing up. I ain't sick, don't worry. No Rona over here. No Rona over here. But before I left for my job assignments, she hadn't been able to bring any of her toys. So today, this week, again, she's been asking all week long, is it show and share? Is it show and share? Is it show and share? And I'm like, no, Tamara. I talked to the school last week, and they told me that there's no show and share going on right now. So Fridays are not show and share. And she was like, but my friends, last time they were able to bring their toys. And I said, yes, they were, because that was just for one day. And they're not able to do that anymore. And she was like, mean teachers. And I said, okay, but you can still choose to be happy, though. You can still choose to be happy. There are other great things happening in your life. You have toys, And I'm not trying to dismiss how she feels because she mad. Like, she truly mad about, the fact that the teachers don't let them bring toys to school no more. So I'm like, okay, Tamara, it's okay, like, that you're upset about the fact that they're not letting you. What's up, Rod? It's okay that you're upset about them not letting you, bring the toys to school. That's okay. And she was like, baby, y'all, the girl told me I'm not choosing to be happy. And I said, what did you say? And she was like, I'm not going to choose to be happy. And I'm like, first of all, y'all asses listening. They listening, y'all. So I was like, but you can choose to be happy, Tamara. And she was like, no, I'm not choosing to be happy. I'm mad. I said, okay. That's your, if that's what you want to do, I'm going to let you stay in your lane. So I started singing because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like the room is on the roof. Whatever the words are. Don't mind me, I don't know the words. What's up, Kiki? I don't know the words. I started singing it, right? She instantly started smiling. My allergies messing up, y'all. Don't worry, I ain't got the wrong. She instantly started smiling, right? And I'm like, because I'm happy, just singing along. She starts singing along too. We get out to the car, and every morning she has a playlist. Her daddy made her a playlist on Spotify before he left for his deployment. And she gets in the car and she's like, Mommy, can we listen to the happy song? And I'm like, yes, we can. And it just shows you that, I just said all that to say, you are the only person that has control of your happiness. She can't control the fact that the school not letting them bring the toys no more. She don't got no control over that. You know what I'm saying? And yes, it is her business to be upset about the fact that they not letting her bring her toys. That's her business. She get to be upset. Let her process that shit. You know what I'm saying? Let her process that shit. I let her process that. Oh, y'all, them greens, y'all. Greens got 11 minutes. Smells so good. Oh, these greens are gonna be so good. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Okay, I continue. So I'm like, she done changed her mindset. You know what I'm saying? She decided to address the fact that she was upset. Mean teachers. All right, that's cool, sis. Then she said, I'm not choosing to be happy. That's your prerogative. I said, it takes more. I said, when you frown, you get wrinkles fast. And she just looked at me. I said, yeah, it takes more muscles in your face to frown than it does to smile. She just looked at me. Look, sis, I'm just trying to let you know. You can choose to be happy. You can choose to be old and wrinkly. What you want to do? Because, baby, I ain't got time. You can walk around here looking older than me if you want to. All right? When you get 15, I'm trying to be like that mama that had 2 kids. Y'all saw that? Y'all saw the lady going around last year that had the... Why am I yelling at y'all? I'm so sorry. I just talk loud. I apologize. Y'all saw the picture of last year. Was it last year? Well, last year, the year before that. I don't know. Both of them went by fast for me. 2019 and 2020. I was just like, whoop. But, y'all saw the one with the mama? Where the mama looked like the daughters? So much so that you had to do a double take, like, who the hell is the mama in the picture? Yeah, that's what I'm trying to be. I'm trying to be that mama. Yeah, I'm trying to be that mama. That's what I'm trying to be when I grow up. Fuck them kids. When I grow up, I'm trying to look like that mama. Okay, that look like her 15 and 20-year-old daughter. That's who I'm trying to be. You understand? Yes. Yes, it's so important that we figure out how to find our happy place. You know what I'm saying? We do not have control over the things that are happening in our life around us. The things that we don't have physical control over. But we do have control over what we say and how we decide to handle the rest of our day. Okay? We have control over what we say and how we decide to handle the rest. Now, don't go to doing that now. Mm-hmm. Shit happens. Okay? Shit happens. It's gonna happen. It's not gonna always be peaches and cream and roses and all that other shit. Whatever the fuck you go by. It's not. You have to choose. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna wake up one day and get a text message that's gonna fuck your whole morning up. Go on and go through that. Feel that shit. Because you don't want to feel that shit not nan other time. You know what I'm saying? But then figure out how to get yourself out of it. Okay? Because that's your choice. You know what I'm saying? That's your choice. Yeah, that's your choice. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to stay in that rut. You know? And if you're struggling to get out of it, reach out and touch whoever the fuck you need to touch. You got somebody in your life that you can say, anytime I talk to them, they bring me positive energy. So reach out to them. Don't be afraid to reach out to them. You know what I'm saying? Your mama, your sister, your cousin, your brother, your auntie, your friend girl, your sister friend, your brother friend, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Reach out to them. But also know how to find your own happy space. Because sometimes people are not available. And we have 2 choices at that point. You're going to be mad and angry and sad the whole time because your friend who you normally talk to ain't available to help lift you up, or you know how to get yourself out of that rut. Which one? You know what I'm saying? They're just not always going to be available. People have lives. You know what I'm saying? Shit happens. What's up, Regina? What's up, Punky? I'm just talking right now because really, I got 6 minutes until these greens is done. And I'm gonna eat. And I'm gonna eat. Yup. That'll give it about an hour for the food to digest before I gotta get on this live again and exercise with y'all. So that's cool with me. Okay. This is my cheat day. This is my cheat meal, I guess you could say. Because I had a little fried, listen. Did y'all see these fried green tomatoes? Let me show y'all. Let me show y'all. Fried green tomatoes. If you're in Virginia, baby, go on to Gaines Farmers Market. It's in Norfolk. It's right on the cuff. Or Newport News, I'm sorry, not Norfolk. Newport News. It's right on the cuff of Hampton and Newport News, right? And baby, get you some of these fried green tomatoes that's in that frozen section. Yes. And sometimes that's what happens. We find shit out later in life. Shit, I didn't find that shit out until recently myself. And now I'm trying to teach my daughter it because I don't want her to go through life trying to figure out how to find her happy place. Nah, sis. You ain't got to go through that trauma. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to go through that. Girl, let me tell you something. It's some wheat flour and some spices, right? And then a little corn flour in here with these fried green tomatoes. And then I made me a little sauce. This is some cashew cheese with a little dash of ranch and a little bit of this sauce, chipotle lime salsa. Oh, and all I did was just, you want me to show you what I did? Hold on. Let me show you what I did, girl. Let me show you. This right here. And then I did this. Matter of fact, I'm just going to drizzle that on top. Let me just drizzle. Ooh, ooh, look at that. Yes, indeed. Yes, yes. Yes, and then I just fried it. I ain't fried it light. I fried it hard because I don't want no soggy vegetables. I don't want no soggy vegetables. That's how you eat your vegetables. That's on you. But don't give me no wet meat when I was eating meat. And don't give me no soggy vegetables. They need to have a crunch to them still. That's why I don't cook that's why I don't cook none of my vegetables all the way down when I'm sauteing them. No, I need them to have a little bit of crunch still. And I just kept flipping it until I got the brownness that I was looking for. I wish I had like some of that microphone that they be using when they do their mukbangs. And they be in the camera like this. Do me a vegan mukbang channel. You know what I'm saying? Listen. I really shouldn't have sat up here and ate. Y'all, how many of these I done ate, y'all? 4. I ate 4 of these I ate 4 of these. And I don't regret it. Damn it. I don't regret it one damn bit. I had my sea moss this morning. I had my elderberry this morning. Damn it, I'm all right. Sometimes you just gotta treat yourself. You know what I'm saying? Just my treat. Let me treat myself. Hey. Let me get this in here a little bit more. Oh my goodness. Y'all, it's so good. 2 minutes. It's 2 minutes on them greens, y'all. 2 minutes on them greens. Yeah, man, find your happy place. Find your happy place. I'm sitting up here. I'm like, oh, I need to go lay down in the grass. And then Dee Dee went and pissed in the grass. And I was like, but I'm telling these folks to ground, yes. Just don't lay down when you know somebody will piss there. You know what I'm saying? I might do my workout outside today. I'm feeling like Right. It's only tomatoes with a little flour. Oh, that's so good, y'all. I really could sit up here and eat that whole batch. And I really shouldn't. But I really want to. I'm going to save the rest of these for after my workout. That way I have something to look forward to. You know what I'm saying? Oh my goodness, so good, y'all. If Zamara don't like these, I'm throwing her away. Because I don't know what's wrong with her. I don't know what we wrong with her. She don't like these fried green tomatoes. They delicious. Oh my goodness. Yeah, whoever battered those, whoever made those, they did a good job. They really did. They really did. And I'm just really grateful for them coming up with that so that I could purchase it and just fry it up myself and I ain't have to do all the batter and all that stuff. And don't get me wrong, it's probably not it ain't a long process. I know it ain't. But damn it, I'm a lazy vegan. We talked about this. All right, we discussed this. Ooh, there go the greens, y'all. I'm ready for them greens, y'all. Look. Y'all see that pressure cook over there? Oh, yes. We about to get these greens, y'all. The greens is ready. The greens is ready. We're going to let that air out. Gonna let that vent out. Oh, they smell so good. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, they do. They smell so good. Oh, my goodness. Y'all see these fried onions? They going on top of my green bowl. They going on top of my bowl of greens. For a little added crunch. Ain't nothing wrong with a little crunchiness. You know what I'm saying? Don't give me no wet meat. We talked about this. Shit. What else going on with y'all? I'm so ready for the food. Listen, I be excited about food. Y'all be excited to eat. It just be me as a tourist, right? Oh, okay. I be excited to eat. And my shit don't be all extravagant. It just be simple shit. Some greens and some fried green tomatoes. That makes me happy. Okay, I didn't spend a whole bunch of time in the kitchen. The longest time that I spent in the kitchen with this was talking to y'all. It didn't take me long. I cut up my greens yesterday. I cut up my greens yesterday. So inside the greens, let me tell you about the greens since you just got on here. Let me just tell you about what's going on with the greens over here. Okay. So what I did was, for the greens, we got mustard, collards, and turnips. Alright? Mustard, collards, and turnips for the greens. Alright? Then what we did was yesterday I sauteed some mushrooms with some onions, a little bit of herb seasoning, a little bit of liquid amino, and maybe a couple of other things. Whatever I felt like made sense, right? And so that's been just marinating on itself overnight, right? So then today, what I did was I took my can of a 3-cup can of vegetable broth that I got from the Asian stuff, right? I threw that in this pressure cooker, right? And then I put that mushroom and onion mixture into the pressure cooker. I let that, swirl around in there. And then I took some Applewood McCormick seasoning. Okay? Applewood McCormick seasoning. And I mixed that 2 parts to 1 part of sea salt. And I threw that shit in there. I'm sorry, not sea salt, pink Himalayan. Pink Himalayan salt. So I probably did a tablespoon of the McCormick and like half a tablespoon of the sea salt. Maybe not exactly, because you don't want it to be too salty, so season to taste, right? And I threw that shit in the broth, right? Then I stirred that broth around, let it get all marinated and shit, and then I tasted the broth, because remember that the broth is what the greens gonna taste like. So if the broth don't taste good and it's nasty to you, then damn it, fix the broth before you put your greens in there. That don't make sense, right? Okay, so cool. So then the broth was like, ooh, yeah, this is it. And I was like, ooh, yeah, it is, because I taste the smokiness that I want to taste that you would typically get from your food, right? From your smoked turkey neck, for your meat eaters. Y'all put your turkey neck. My mama put turkey butt in there sometime, or she'll put smoked turkey whatever. I don't know, leg, wing, whatever. Or you put your smoked pork in there. Whatever you put in your meat with your meat with your greens. But I don't eat meat, so I got my smoked seasoning. All right. It called for Applewood smoked salt, but I ain't had time to be looking all around for that, so I made the damn smoked Applewood salt my damn self. Took a little McCormick Applewood seasoning, that I found at the grocery store, and I add some of that to the pink Himalayan salt. Bam, smoked salt. There you go. Like, what you want me to do? So I added that to the pot. Stirred that around, tasted it. Ooh, it was tasting so good. It tastes smoky and good and earthy and everything. Cool. Let's go check on these greens though. Come on, y'all. Let's go check on these greens. Let's see what's going on with these greens, man. Let me see. Let me see. Okay. Okay, let's see. Y'all, it smells so, it just smells so good. Like, ain't no meat in this. It just smells so good. So I'm gonna taste it a little bit just so I can see how much, you know, you gotta cut some of that bitterness out sometimes. So I'm gonna see how much sugar I might have to add to this, just to give it a little bit of, you know, just to take some of that bitterness away. What's up, Kwame? Let's see what this tastes like. I got some turnips, some mustards, and some collards in this bowl. I mean, in this pot. Look at that. Wait, look, y'all gotta get a good view now. What I'm doing? Hold on. Bam. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, it looks so good, y'all. Ooh, let me do this because I don't want to. One moment. Let me just try it 1 second, okay? Can I just try it one time for y'all so I can tell y'all what it tastes like? Because I don't know. I just did this on some whim shit. I don't know. I ain't never made this recipe before. But I really wanted some greens. So come on, let me see. Oh my goodness. 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 Okay, let me just make a little quick bowl. Okay, hold on. I'll make a little quick bowl so I ain't sitting up here eating out the pot. Let me not be a savage too much, all right? Ooh. Oh, look at these damn greens. This don't make no damn sense. Now, the only thing I will say I would do next time is cook it a little bit less. Because I do like a little bit of texture to my greens. I like a little bit of extra texture to my greens, so next time I would probably do it for like 25 minutes. I think the pressure cooker was put it on automatically like 35 or something like that. Oh yeah, y'all. Watch this. Watch it. Watch how I put these fried onions on here. Oh. And to be honest with you, I don't really feel like I need no sugar. Got a little juice, a little drippage right there. Let me try this. Put a little fried onion on top. I got the fried onion from the Asian stuff too. Ooh. Yeah. These greens will be gone tomorrow or the next day. I already know it because of the way that I know I am. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's see how it tastes with the fried onion on top. Y'all ready? Hold on. Let me see. Let me see. That fried onion give it a nice like but I like it. I don't even know how to describe it, but I like it. Oh my goodness. It's time for a nap. I ain't shit. I ain't shit, baby. It's time for a nap. I'm gonna have to wake up in an hour and work out with y'all. This just fed my whole soul. Now my mama would probably be mad at me for saying this. But I prefer these over my mama green. I love you. I really do. And your green's good, girl. Even the ones without meat. Ooh, but baby, listen. Ooh. Okay. I will, I promise. As soon as I finish, as soon as I finish eating this bowl, I promise. I'm gonna take a cute little picture for y'all next to my green tomatoes. You know how I make a little cute little picture on the little plate with a little bit of the greens and the green tomatoes. Listen, I'm getting my greens in today. I got green tomatoes and I got greens today. Man, listen. It don't make no sense. This shit just don't make no sense. I got y'all, I promise. Alright. Look. If you don't do nothing else today, speak positive into your life today. Okay? Speak positively about the things that are happening in your life. I got a couple of no's yesterday, but I found a reason to be happy about my yeses. My damn nose ring trying to come out. You always trying to act up. Just won't let me be great. There we go. There we fixed it. Bam. Bam. There we go. Yeah, man. Find a way, man. Find a way. I am about to fuck these greens up. Excuse my language, but baby, it don't make no sense. It don't make no sense. Like I said, the only thing that I would change about how I did this. What's up, Kelly? The only thing that I would change about how I did this in the pressure cooker was the amount of time that I cooked the vegetables. I do genuinely like my vegetables crispy, like with a little bit of crispy to them. But outside of that, baby, this is perfect. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's perfect. The right amount of liquid so it don't seem like, you know how sometimes you eat people greens and they got so much liquid in there you can't even find the damn greens. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all know what I'm talking about. You be like, where's the greens at? All this water. No, baby, the greens, the water's the liquid is at the bottom. Let me just show y'all this pot. Y'all see that? Okay, Monique, don't be retarded. Hold on one second. One moment. Cause now I'm being crazy. Hold on. Oh yeah. Woohoo, yes. I didn't put the pepper flakes in there. I was supposed to put like some red pepper flakes in there. But apparently I'm heavy with my seasoning when it comes to some hot stuff. And Zamara's always like, Mommy, it's kind of spicy. So I just figured I would put a little pepper flake on top of my personal bowls instead. Yeah. I'm put it on top of my personal bowls instead. I ain't gonna put it inside the actual thing. But if your family don't mind a little spice to it, don't forget the pepper flakes. I'll put everything in on the post, y'all. I promise. I'm gonna put it on there with the fried green tomatoes. Okay, y'all. That's all I got. Speak positive into your life today. Okay, you're the only person that can manifest things that you want in your life. Can't nobody else do it for you. not your preacher, not your pastor, not your baba, not your Ifa, whoever you go to your spirit for your spiritual. All right, Monique. Good luck with everything at your doctor's appointment, baby. I hope everything is going okay for you. But yeah, y'all, I'm gonna get out of here. I love you. I appreciate you for tuning in, and I'll see y'all in about 54 minutes. 54 minutes for our workout. All right. Peace. Love you.